Did you hear what I said?
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit.
Mr. Stupid.
Yes, Mr. Stupid, he's going on tour. You can buy tickets to see Mr. Stupid.
Now come to this.
Now coming to the stage, this asshole.
Mr.
Mr. Stupid. We're happy he found the stage and the microphone. Alright, so anyway. Remember who you are, Simba. I'm Discount Daddy Mufasa. Remember who you are. Luke, I am your father. Okay.
You forgot?
No?
No.
I never forget my jokes.
That's good.
It's all just an act. I have the best memory of them all.
Mm-hmm.
So, most people are afraid to get old, right? Usually, everybody. I would hate to get old. Like Tales from the Crypt Keeper old. Like a mummy shitting himself in his sarcophagus old. And then get turned into a vampire. Because that would suck. I'd just be covered in tubes. Machines are keeping me alive. And then along comes Dracula to bite my neck. I'm already at heaven's gate, dying. And then he's like, nope, time to turn you into a vampire. I'm like, that's a waste of life. Let me die. And I would wake up pissed off. Because fucking clearly Dracula didn't pick me. I wouldn't be old man dying and be Dracula's first choice. He always goes after the hot bitches in town. He's not going after old man, and the fucking air conditioning is interrupting me. Fuck you. Okay, son of a bitch. Although technically, God's the one who made it warm, so the AC's on. Fuck. Hey, so vampires are weird, right? Alright, I'm gonna start from start from the top. Tippy top, tippy top. I would hate to get old and then turn into a vampire. Like Tales from the Crypt Keeper old. Tubes connected to me, machines keeping me alive, old. Like the worst kind of disgusting old dude you've ever seen. And then in comes Dracula going, hey, now's a great time to bite your neck. And I'd wake up pissed off, like, what? Because I wasn't his first choice. Clearly, if I'm that old, Dracula's only going to bite me because he lost a bet. And I'd be pissed off, like, aren't you like vampire? You got magic powers? You can cheat at poker? This is bullshit. Who the hell's gonna fuck me now? Because that's what vampire fan novels are, right? Like it's just a book about a woman hooking up with a young-looking, still very old, suave, sounds attractive, but definitely fucking old as fuck vampire. That's a fantasy. But nobody's gonna want to see like the 100-year-old body of the dude. It's like, but I'm technically a vampire. Yes, but you look like you're made of leather. It's not a good look. And it would just be so upsetting. And if I'm, like, the only way I could get laid is if I go after blind women, because at least they can't see me. We'd just be in the middle of making out, and she's just like, oh, your leathery ribs are so sexy, Dracula's whatever. And I'm like, fuck you, blindy. I'll have to cut that one. Okay, we're not killing blind people, even though they wouldn't see it coming. Well, that was a joke. You suck. Huh? Killing a blind person, you can't see it coming?
It's not good.
What, the AC or the joke?
The joke.
Oh, maybe you need more drugs.
I'm sick.
Of the joke? I know.
No.
Like, I'm thick, I'm full of like all kinds of pain. Like, you think it'd be hilarious if you're high. You're like, ha ha ha, go back to calling yourself stupid. See? There you go. That's the winner. That's why we do this, people.
You said that I would come to the stage, Mr. Stupid.
Yes, Mr. Stupid. But yeah, it's a vampire shit or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a ball joke in there somewhere. I'll remember it.
Mm.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
I'm balls.
Mm.
I would still be like I would feel young, but I'd still be fucking old. Like the moment I transform, the balls don't shrink back up. They would stay there. So even as a bat, I'm flying around with like my balls hanging 2 feet from my taint, getting caught on gargoyles' mouths as I'm flying past statues, just wrapped around like a damn batarang. Or I'm trying to fly through some trees, just it's the sound of a bat, right? And my balls get stuck on a branch. And like a dog on a leash, I'm just flying and get yanked back into my own balls. And it would be worse if there's like a vampire hunter and he just like grabs me by my nutsack, slams me to the ground, and then stakes my ass. It'd be the worst way to go. And by the time I get to hell, at that point, they're just going to be playing the song, Do Your Balls Hang Low for Eternity? Fuck vampires. Alright, guys, been a good audience. Goodbye, I love you. We're going to have sex later, right? Alright, so clearly balls are funnier than the intro.
This ball is there hanging there.
Yeah, just,
Your ball get,
right? This is me as a vampire, right? Just,
and then your balls get stuck. Then you went to fly, and then your ball.
right. I'm flying, my balls get stuck in the tree, and I'm just.
And then your ball is stuck.
Yes, balls getting stuck is
Your
funny.
Your handy old ball.
My old man nutsack is getting me killed and making it hard to fly between stuff.
Mm-mm.
But I also wanted to complain about being old because fuck Dracula, he couldn't help me out. He was like, I lost a bet, so I turned you into a vampire. And like, but I was gonna die anyways. You can wait till the sun comes up.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking asshole. That'd just be an asshole thing for Dracula to do. Turn me into a vampire when I'm dying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, look, it's heaven. Oh, I'm back alive again. And it would be worse because all my ears that didn't work suddenly work.
Mm-hmm.
Everything in my brain that I've forgotten is immediately remembered, but I'm still just skeleton.
Mm-mm.
Like, no woman's gonna want to fuck that. That's not a fantasy.
No.
You're not. No woman's walking through hospice care, looking at dead old dudes, thinking, well, his dick might still work.
Mm-mm.
But I'd be a vampire. I'd be like a dead man vampire. Like, I couldn't wear nice clothes, like young men clothes. I've already gone past my time, but it's definitely like 3 minutes is not a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd be I would try on the young people clothes. Like, I'm hip. I'm with it. Fuck me. It just wouldn't work that way. I'd be trying to talk to like, I want to suck your blood. What do you mean I sound weird and a little Jewish?
I'm Jewish.
I'm a Jewish old angry vampire. L'chaim. That's Jewish, right? What do Jewish vampires sound like? L'chaim. I want to suck your blood and maybe have a donut.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, L'chaim. What was it? L'ham? The ham. Villa of a ham? What are you saying? Is that Portuguese or is there meat in your mouth? How dare you? My father wasn't like that at all when he was a child. I feel like you're Jewish and I'm just... You're gonna be fun when you're old.
How are you?
Like an old grandma, like...
Exactly like that.
Right? Like your hip breaks, but in mid thrust, like.
Yes, like that.
First, get in here. Super my placenta, bitch.
Just be like extra disrespectful when we're old.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't fucked me in 1,000 years.
Yeah, I got turned into a vampire. Didn't you pay attention?
Suck my potato, suck my potato.
Shut my placenta.
No.
My placenta. Eat it.
That's it.
It'd be good. It'd be good. I'd be a
Come.
sexy little vampire boy getting angry. You know, if a Boy Scout, as an old vampire, I've still got more taglines I'm working through. As an old vampire, if a fucking Boy Scout asked me to cross the street, they're like, hey, mister, can I help you cross the street? I'd kill him and throw him in a fucking sewer and wait for the sun to burn my ass. At that point, like, I'm not old, but I'm not old. I can still fly with the best of them. I mean, being that old, though, I might forget to, like, wake up in time. And then all the young vampire just assholes are having sex on top of my coffin. And I can't get the door open. And they're just like, too bad, old man. Can you hear that humping through the wood? Your dick don't work.
What did the vampire do?
It was a part of the book tagline that I wanted, like if I was in a vampire novel, because Twilight doesn't. Fucking Edward is not 100-year-old man. He's over 100, but his face is like, I'm always 21. No.
How the vampire gonna fuck it on top of your coffin?
Because they're asshole vampires.
How are you gonna say?
Well, this is me laying in my coffin, just. And then they're just gonna be on top of it going, yeah, and like pushing it against the wall, like, what are y'all doing? Stop fuck! Do you always have to fuck on top of my coffin? Yeah, because it's funny. Forgot that part earlier.
I can't laugh, babe.
You can. It's just killing you. Alright, that's it. Cut the video. Alright, I think I can get about 3 or 4 minutes out of all of that, and it's definitely ready. Was going to be tonight, but for tomorrow. At the Cold Town Theater. Because I definitely signed up on fucking Monday, so I should be on the list this time.
I hope so.